Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brooke if you're new here, and if you're new here, you should like and subscribe so we can become besties. Yeah, so as you can see, we're in the car again. I'm making this a series. Basically, it's gonna be called the Coffee Run. I'm not calling it a podcast, because it's not. I'm not a podcaster, I'm not that profesh. We're gonna call it like a talk show, because we're feeling like spicy like that. So we're actually not going anywhere today. Yeah. But I do still have a drink. It's like a Coca-Cola Buzz Ball. That's what like we just went to Walmart, my mom and I. We're sitting in my driveway. Deal with it. So we went to Walmart, right? And I saw this and I was like, it looks like a Buzz Ball, and then that's why I bought it. It's just Coke, it's not a Buzz Ball, but it looks like one. So yeah, I think this is gonna turn into a movie podcast. What? Like, I think it's gonna, because one of my goals for 2026 was to watch a lot more movies, like really like letterbox max. Like, I'm letterbox maxing. We don't need a looks max. We just need the letterbox max. So I'm trying to watch a lot of movies. Also, Marvel, one of my favorite things. I love talking about it. I'm such a fucking nerd. So yeah. Basically, this is gonna become like a movie, like, talk show, because we're a talk show, we're not a podcast. So basically we're just gonna review some movies. But first we're gonna crack open our Coca-Cola Buzz Ball. I don't know where to look on my phone, I never do. Ooh. Oh god, it's shaking. Oh my. I love Coke. I love all forms of Coke. I'm just kidding. I love Coke though. Ooh, guys. Can we hear? Imagine if this was like alcoholic and I just didn't know. I don't think it is. Tastes like a pretty standard Coke, but it's fun because it's in a circle. It's in a circle because of the World Cup. By the way, America, we're playing England on the 4th of July, I think. I don't know. I don't really keep up with this. If we lose, they're not allowed back in the country. Let's just say that. We need to, like, reassert our dominance as, like, the dominant, like, country. You know. Okay. Okay, so, like, let's just get on with it. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do, like, we're gonna start with reviews of movies. So in the past, like, week, approximately 3 movies have come out. X-Men 97 season 2 also came out, I believe, yesterday. I didn't watch season 1 though. I was gonna watch season 1 and then I was gonna watch season 2 and then I just didn't. I'll get there when I get there, alright? Let's not judge. I'll get there I'm focused on my Doomsday rewatch right now. So the movie I left off on was TASM 2. My next one is Guardians 1. But I put a break in that because I'm watching the shows that have to do with Spider-Man Brand New Day, and since that comes out in a month, I feel like those have taken priority. So right now, I just started Daredevil season 3 last night. Like, let's just say I'm enjoying it. And right, I loved the Daredevil movie because we're actually not doing reviews, I'm just gonna yap right now. I loved the Daredevil movie because, like, I loved, like, the style and the way that he fought, and how, like, the shots where we saw when it was, like, raining or something, and we saw it, like, how he saw it, where it's, like, the echolocation, like a bat or whatever, like, we saw how he, like, makes out people. And that scene with Elektra, dude, I think about that, like, at least, like, once, like, every 2 days, at least. Like, the scene where he was, like, they're on the rooftop, and then it's, like, raining. So cute. So, yeah, it's so hot in here, but, like, having the windows down on that side stresses me out, because I don't want people to hear me. But yeah, I loved, like, the Daredevil movie. I liked Elektra. I think I liked the Elektra movie more than I liked the Daredevil movie. Don't sue me. But then the Punisher movie, I really did not like. Okay, we need to roll this down a little bit more. It's a little bit hot out here. The Daredevil movie, I did not like that. Like, I didn't even finish it, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, no, I did finish it. But I remember finishing it very begrudgingly because I was just bored. But I do like the MCU version of Frank Castle a lot more. I think that his character, like, oh, every time he comes on screen, I'm like, baby girl Frank. I love him. And I love, like, how he was, like the dynamic he had with Karen in season 2. I don't know, like, I'm on, like, episode 3 is the next episode I have to watch of season 3, so I'm not far at all. But, I loved his dynamic. I really love him, and I love him as a character more in the MCU than he was in the movie. But I'm kind of scared to watch the Punisher TV show because I'm scared that it's gonna be, like, the same kind of vibe. But I feel like it won't be because I'm already like the character, you know what I mean? You know, I really planned for this video to be 10 minutes. We're already, like, 6 minutes in and I've just been yapping. Okay, let's just get into the movie reviews. Okay, first off, Supergirl came out. Listen, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm a DC fan. The only DC movies that I have seen on this date that I'm filming this are Superman and Supergirl. And I thoroughly enjoyed Superman. I thought it was really good. I thought, like, it had just such, like, a feel-goody vibe, you know? And then Supergirl, God, what did I give it? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to look at these movies. I need to go look at my ratings. Hang on. Okay, I had to go to my letterbox and, like, check what I rated them. I didn't prepare, as always. So I gave Supergirl, 3, 2, 1, I gave it a 6. You know, I didn't think it was, like, okay, it definitely wasn't a bad movie, right? Caught my attention. I was like, okay, you know, I thought there were some great aspects of it, like, Jason Momoa. Like, when Jason Momoa shows up anywhere, it's like, you know, like, you're just like, he's here. Like, Jason Momoa is great. We love him. So, like, Jason Momoa, I thought he was great as Bogo. Is that his name? Don't sue me. Like I said, I'm not a DC fan. So yeah. Jason Momoa. I feel like I should probably turn this off. So, like, Jason Momoa, I thought he was really great. The scenes between Kara and her dad were really sweet. Like, I thought that was good. Yeah, like, I thought it was a good movie. I mean, that's all I really have to say about it. Like, I'm just a movie enjoyer. I'm not a film critic. So, if you want the opinion of a teenage girl, I'm the person to come to. Like, yeah, I thought it was a good movie. It's kind of middle of the road. Like I said, it was a little bit above average. Like, I had something else I was gonna say about it. I was, like, thinking about this last night because I couldn't sleep. I was thinking about what I was gonna say, and I kind of forgot it. But yeah, it gets a 6 out of 10 from me. All right, the next movie that came out is Minions and Monsters. So I gave that a 4. I'm not really a Minions fan, and I think that's why I'm not as high on it, because, you know, I thought it was good. It was alright. I was gonna say, I thought it was good about every single movie. No, I thought it was, like, okay. I mean, spoilers, obviously, for this entire, like, thing. It was alright. Like, again, like, it's a kids movie, so it's like you're gonna have, like, the kids movie feel, and it's not gonna be like, ooh, the Coke's getting to me. It's not gonna be, like, a crazy, like, storyline. Like, You know, I really thought the green guy was flirting with the Minion for a while. Like, I was like, oh my god, is he gay? Are we experiencing a love story? And then we never got it. It would have been better if we experienced a love story, I will say that. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of middle of the road. It's like, it's just like a fun movie to like watch, like whatever. Okay, now, I'm gonna talk more about the movies that I actually like, because like I said, I'm a film enjoyer, not a film critic. Enola Holmes 3 came out. It was so good. Can we discuss it? Like, oh my gosh. Listen, I think it's really hard to make a trilogy. Maybe I'm biased. I might just be biased at this point. I don't care. I think it's hard to make a trilogy where each movie is the same level of great. And I think that Enola Holmes does that perfectly. Like, the first movie, it's iconic. The second movie is my favorite one, personally. I freaking love it. We get that scene where Tewksbury's all bloody. You know? And then the third one, I thought it was great. You know, I was entertained. I was spending the entire time, I was like, let's go. I will say this, I do wish that I rewatched the first and second ones before I watched the third one, because there were some characters where I was like, oh, I don't know your name. Like, I know you matter, but I forgot your name. I feel like it would have been funner if, like, I had the knowledge, but I didn't, and I just watched it, and it was fine. I really liked, what are some things I really liked about this? I'm coming up with this on the spot. Oh my god, okay, I really liked the end where they got married, and then she, like, her mom was doing it, and she was like, woman and husband. Like, that was just the cherry on top of everything, like, all the internal conflicts that she was facing. I love the Enola Holmes series so much. Like, oh my gosh. We got some scenes of Henry Cavill, like, tied up and whimpering and pleading. Can't complain about that. Like, hello. It was just so, like, I was happy. I was happy when I was watching it. I was like, this is amazing. I love my life. So, yeah, again, I might just be biased with the fact that I love Enola Holmes as a series. My phone's dying. I might just be biased with the fact that I love Enola Holmes as a series, but I thought it was really good, and I'm standing on it. Yeah. Okay, so those are all the movie reviews I have. Again, like I said, X-Men 97 came out yesterday, season 2. Didn't watch season 1. Didn't watch season 2. I'll get there eventually. Maybe before they make a season 3. I'll watch seasons 1 and 2. Yeah. I'm, like, glistening because it's, like, hot out. So now let's talk upcoming movies. So just in this week, why am I blanking? Like, oh my god, okay. So just in this week, so the 3rd, there's Young Washington coming out. I'm really excited about that because he's hot. And, you know, okay, I'm a huge history nerd. I love history. It's my favorite subject in school. I'm signed up for so many history classes next year. I love it. So when we're combining, like, my two favorite things, like, you're combining hot men and then, like, history, absolute cinema. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thoroughly excited to watch it. I've been excited since I've watched the trailer, like, 6 months ago, and I was like, ooh, he's hot. Like, I've been excited for quite some time. So, yeah. I wonder if we're gonna get to see Aaron Burr. Listen, huge Hamilton fan right here. I can sing the entire soundtrack for you. I wonder if we're gonna see Aaron Burr, because he was under General Montgomery until he caught a bullet in the neck in Quebec, and well, in summary. I wonder if we're gonna get to see him. Like, he's definitely not going to be black, so I'm not going to know that it's him. It's not going to be Leslie Olsen Jr. What's his name? I don't know. I just know he's Aaron Burr. Are you Aaron Burr, sir? Like, okay. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I don't know, I thought I smelled something. I was like, what is that? But yeah, I'm quite excited for Young Washington. There are other movies, let me check. Okay, Young Washington was really the only movie that I had, like, more knowledge than just the name. Also, on Friday, Man of War comes out. Sounds interesting, I'm gonna watch it. Don't know what it's about, though. That's fine, though. And then also Living the Land. That might be the Chinese one, because I was looking up movies that come out this month and I was like planning out like which ones I want to watch. I don't know. I just kind of put down ones that I'm excited for, or that sound kind of interesting. So there's that. Pretty exciting. Well, that's it for like movies that I have. That's all the knowledge I have. Oh my gosh, should I do an episode? Listen, all right, I'm gonna need you guys to lock in. Watch this, all right? I'll come more prepared if the series, like, the last video got 2 views. two of you. So whoever the 2 of you were that were watching me talk about random stuff, this time it's a little bit less random. It's like a movie review, and I think that's what we're gonna keep doing. Next week there won't be a video, but I could do something where it's like, because there are like confirmed fights in Doomsday, and I talked to myself about this because I don't have anybody to talk about this with, but there were like oh my gosh, I can't speak. There were confirmed fights for Avengers Doomsday, and I was like comparing the people and seeing who would win. What's the main one? The main one that I remember is Yelena versus Mystique. That, oh my god, I thought that car was just pulling in here. I was like, who are you? No, the only one that I can think, actually I can think of a few off the top of my head, but I'm just gonna do the Yelena and Mystique one right now. Listen, that one, I genuinely don't know. Like, for at least, like, any of the other fights, I can be like, oh, well, I mean, you know, I think, like, this person takes this person. Yelena and Mystique, like, I don't know. And, okay, listen, I have a theory. And I know it's probably not gonna happen because Scarlett Johansson, but what if Mystique, like, sneaks into Yelena's, like, room in Avengers Tower or whatever? Like, she turns into, like, I don't know, turns into somebody, like, goes in there, and then she sees a picture of Natasha. Like, can she change from pictures? I don't know. Can she? Listen, I don't know everything. I know enough, though. So, I have a vision. What if she turns into Natasha while fighting Yelena? Like, that's a scenario where I think very easily Mystique wins. Because imagine they're fighting. All of a sudden, Mystique turns into Natasha. Yelena's, like, stunned. Mystique just fucking takes her out. Listen, I love Mystique. Okay, and I also love Yelena. I love Yelena so much. But here's my issue, though. I don't think that's gonna happen because Scarlett Johansson would have to be coming back to Marvel, and she said she's done. But I don't, in terms of skill level, right? Like, it's hard because on one hand you have Yelena, who is, she's trained she was literally raised to be an assassin. Like, her entire childhood was dedicated to becoming an assassin, like one of the most elite assassins organizations of like the world she was trained into. So obviously, combat wise, you would think Yelena would take the cake, but then again we see Mystique, and she's she's amazing. Like, she can take them. Like, Mystique is crazy. Like, she took on a whole room of men. Like, Well, not that that's impressive. Like, they're men. But, like, she took on, like, that whole government room. I feel like she's done that so many times. She just gets in a room and kills them all. And it's just like, hey. So that's the only one that I really don't know. Also, I saw one that was Magneto versus Sentry. You guys don't understand how much I love Magneto. Now, I know it's gonna be old Magneto. If it was young Magneto and Bob in the same frame, I'm not leaving that movie theater with dry pants. Like, no. But since it's gonna be old him, which is very sad, I know, but what can you do? So I think for that fight, sorry, Sentry takes the cake, because what the hell is Magneto gonna do against Sentry? Like, literally, like, throw some metal at him? He just, like, stop it. Just, like, he has the aura, he can just stop it. So yeah, I think Bob's gonna win that one. I can think of some more off the top of my head. I'm running out of storage, but like I was saying, yeah, like, I'm gonna leave it to make a video about it, because I love talking about, like, the technical stuff like that in terms of, like, Marvel and stuff like that. I just said in stuff like that, like, so many times. So yeah, I know I said it last time that this time I would come better prepared, and I really didn't. Maybe next time we'll have, like, a planner. Who knows? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming to my talk show. Come back again soon. Make sure to go watch the other one, which was a lot more random. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe, please. I'm begging you. I really need it. Thank you. Alright, have a nice rest of your guys' day. That's how I, like, tell people to go away at my job. Have a nice rest of your day. No. Bye, guys. Hopefully you come back.